Hey again, everybody. Mike Macniak here, hunkering down in my house here in Rhode Island. Just wanted to reach out to everybody, and I wanted to um, pass along an amazing quote that I heard just yesterday. It's by a guy, I believe his name is Dr. Stuart Avalon, and he is very much involved with adolescents and helping behavioral issues with kids. But the quote that he said, and I hope I get it exactly right, is basically, if you give a dog a name, eventually he will come to it. Now, this hit home for so many reasons, not the least of which is, as most of you know, I am right now in the middle of training a 4-month-old puppy named Little Mackie, uh, who's over there sleeping on the couch right now. But if you give a dog a name, he will come to it. And what this says to me is what I try to tell people all the time. If you start to define yourself in one way or another, you will become that thing. So all of you that are out there that are parents or family members of loved ones with mental illness, you are not a family of somebody with mental illness. Your loved one is not a person with mental illness. You are not the sister, the brother, the mother, the father, the son, the daughter of a person with mental illness. You are an individual. You have special gifts and special talents that you can offer this world. You know, I've heard somebody say, one time, like, for me, you are not a lawyer. You have so much more meat and substance behind you than just putting a tag and a label on yourself that gives others a predisposition or a preconceived notion about who and what you are. So be very careful about giving yourself a name, and be extra careful about making sure that you don't get called and go running to somebody else who's referring to you by a name that you may not otherwise choose. So remember that quote. If you give a dog a name, he will eventually come to it. Don't let yourself get a name. All right. Thanks again for the work that you do for everybody else. And thanks again for being here and listening to me. And try to remain proactive wherever you can. Talk to you soon.